Classical crescendo. Johann Christian Bach, 1735–1782. Birth and early life. Johann Christian Bach was born on September 5, 1735, in Leipzig, Germany. He was the youngest son of the legendary composer Johann Sebastian Bach and his second wife, Anna Magdalena Bach. Growing up in a family of musicians, Johann Christian was immersed in music from an early age, and he benefited from the immense talent and guidance of his father. However, his early life took a significant turn when his father passed away in 1750, leaving him in need of further mentorship. Education and studies. After the death of his father, Johann Christian moved to Berlin to live and study with his half-brother Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, who was a prominent composer in his own right. Under Carl's guidance, Johann Christian developed his skills in keyboard playing and composition. He was introduced to a more modern style, which would influence his later works. Seeking to expand his horizons, he eventually left for Italy in 1756, where he studied composition with Giovanni Battista Martini in Bologna and converted to Catholicism. Early career in Italy. While in Italy, Johann Christian made a name for himself as a composer of sacred music. His Italian operas gained popularity, particularly in Milan and Naples. His works were characterized by a lighter, more melodic style, contrasting with the dense polyphony of his father's compositions. In 1762, his growing reputation led him to London, where he would become known as the London Bach. Career in London. Johann Christian's career flourished in London. He quickly became a major figure in the city's musical scene, composing operas, symphonies, and concertos that embraced the gallant style, a form that favored elegant, simple melodies. His operas were staged at major venues like the King's Theatre, and he was appointed music master to Queen Charlotte, earning royal patronage. His symphonies, often performed at the famous Bach-Abel concerts, which he co-founded with Carl Friedrich Abel, were some of the most popular in Europe. Later life and death. As tastes in music shifted in the 1770s and 1780s, Johann Christian's fame began to wane. Although he continued to compose, the public's interest in his style decreased. He also faced financial difficulties due to poor management of his wealth. Johann Christian Bach died in London on January 1, 1782, leaving behind a legacy of innovation in both opera and instrumental music. His influence on younger composers, including Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, was significant. Legacy. Johann Christian Bach's music helped bridge the Baroque and Classical eras, influencing the transition to the lighter, more accessible gallant style that became a hallmark of the Classical period. His operatic works and keyboard concertos introduced new formal structures and harmonic ideas that were foundational for the next generation of composers. Notably, Mozart held him in high regard, and his influence is evident in Mozart's early compositions. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.